black, and we about to crush y'all.
You ain't my baby.
Yo. Here we are again. Another Tuesday night. 5-finger fiasco. I had a song drummed up to play, but we were in the background. We were talking music. The inspiration for the show hatched out of nowhere. So I forgot to drop this, but just real quick for your ear listening pleasure.
Me singing. Is you is or is you ain't my baby?
That would not be ear listening pleasure. That would be ear listening torture. So stop.
Damn it. Okay.
I know.
That's right, people. One way.
Cutie pie. Above the law. Listen, above the law. Use this sample for their song VSOP.
Cutie pie.
Hello, anybody?
If you didn't grab a butt cheek to this at the skating rink, I don't know what's wrong.
Shit, I was only 10, 11 when Cutie Pie came out, man. And I grabbed several butt cheeks. Lee's, Jordache, Gloria Vanderbilt, all those classic 80 jeans. Fuck yeah. But yeah, Above the Law, okay, West Coast. They came back with this sample like 92, 93 on they joined VSOP. Real talk.
Cutie pie.
Cutie Pie. Don, don, boom, boom, boom.
Take yourself off mute, Jay Walski.
Eric, you gotta learn how to play a bass line, man.
You're still on mute, Walski. This is your show. What's going on?
That's what I say. I still can't hear y'all very good either.
Dog. What's wrong with your Wi-Fi?
Huh?
What's wrong with your Wi-Fi?
Mine?
Yeah, yours. If you talking about you can't hear us, I mean, I know you out in the hills and shit, and y'all got that 2 oatmeal boxes and a string excuse of the internet. So, I'm simply saying,
there
bro.
you go.
That's horrible.
Hey, step out. Yeah. Oh, is that Walski? Step out and come back in. And we shall torture your audience whilst you're gone.
Does everybody else hear good? I mean, anybody else have audio issues?
I can hear you now.
All right.
I hear Earth fine.
So who the hell are you? Leave the broadcast and jump right back in to see if that helps your audio issues. Sometimes that's the thing we got to do around here.
All right, correct.
Yeah. I had to go through that last week a couple times. So.
All right. So here we are.
Cheers, fuckers.
We were backstage. And Chris brought up a hell of a comment, a hell of a statement. The absolute supreme being when it comes to rock and roll music is who, Chris?
It is John Paul Jones. It is John Bonham. It is Jimmy Page. It is Robert Plant. It is the almighty Led Zeppelin. Everyone else is still fucking playing catch up.
Rock and roll.
Which?
Zeppelin.
Rock and roll.
Zeppelin. It's like Giannis.
Rock and roll.
Zeppelin.
Do you hear us any better? Who the hell are you?
No.
I
don't need to hear y'all. I just.
So
if you can know, you can hear us. How the hell are you gonna know us? You can hear us.
So if you would turn your hearing aid up, sir, we're about to start the show.
Look, hey man, that's abuse of an elderly person. Y'all better quit fucking with me.
If you can hum, you can hear it.
I don't need to hear nothing anyway. I got some of this tonight.
Oh
What is
shit.
that?
He's
What
going
is that?
clear. He's
That's
going
maple
clear on
syrup,
us.
buddy. Old maple syrup
He's
bottle.
going
It's
clear.
just some tap
Holy
water.
shit! That look like some borderline moonshine type shit, bro.
Ooh, it ain't borderline.
Oh,
Ooh, that's that shit that come off them Appalachians, or you can come out that Appalachia.
That's the shit that started NASCAR, my friend.
That's a real nice
Grease
car.
Lightning, Richard Pryor, the real NASCAR. Oh, just like the first kings
Hey,
of rock and roll, the first kings of NASCAR were
so
black.
I see your Led Zeppelin. I see your Led
Don't play poker with
Zeppelin.
me. Don't
I
play
see your
poker with me.
Led.
Here, you gonna raise me?
I see your Led Zeppelin and
Uh-huh.
raise you. The reason why I play bass guitar today.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because my mother refused to let me have any rap music in her house,
All
and the
right.
only and I was only allowed to get away with funk or rock music
Mm-hmm.
because she never paid attention to the words. Uh,
Right.
the Almighty AC fucking DC.
Oh shit! I did not expect that to come out of your mouth. Not at all. Not
Okay.
Back in Black. Back in Black is one of the first tapes as a kid that I've ever received.
Okay, but which version of ACDC we talking about? You know.
back in black. That's the second.
Yeah,
No, but
I'm
see,
talking about Night
are we
That's
Prowler,
the
talking
the
Bon?
second
song they
Hold
took
on,
reiteration.
off
hold
the
on.
radio.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, are we talking Bon Scott, ACDC, or Brian Johnson, ACDC?
Brian Johnson's back in
But
black, correct?
yeah, Brian Johnson is Back in Black.
Yeah,
And the
Okay,
current.
but he
but
said,
Ert know what I'm asking. Ert know the question I'm asking.
but what Irk said
Bro,
was
you're not going
back
you're
in
not
black.
I know what you're trying to do because I know what you're trying to do, bro, because you just like me when it
I ain't
comes to
trying to
music
do
and
shit.
history.
I'm doing it.
Nah, you trying to set me up. Bro, it is second reiteration. ACDC,
Oh,
they pack
oh,
every fucking arena around the world.
But bro,
Every
that's one of
time.
the bands. That's one of
Every
the
time.
bands. But that's one of the very few bands,
uh-huh.
very few bands that the
Right.
secondary singer still held some fucking weight and carried the band to do some great classic
Are
music.
you fucking kidding me? Are
What
you
I'm
fucking
saying
kidding
is,
me?
what I'm saying is,
Damn near exactly alike as far as vocal tone goes. Are
yeah,
you fu-
that's what I'm saying. But I mean, when you go from David Lee Roth to Sammy Hagar, everybody
Right.
knows. Everybody knows that was
Right.
a shit
Hold
show.
on, man. Mind your
Second
manners,
half of
though,
Van
J
Halen.
Walk. Mind your manners.
That's a
Mind
shit
your...
show. The second half of Van Halen. Everybody
Okay.
knows.
Oh my, hold on, man. Hold on. Hot for teacher?
Sammy,
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
Hot for
David
David,
Lee
you?
Roth. That's
You
David
didn't
Lee
David
like?
Roth
Lee
Van Halen.
Roth. David Lee Roth. David Lee
That's
Roth
David Lee Roth Van Halen.
is the
Oh,
vocalist
okay,
of
okay,
Van
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Halen.
yeah, yeah,
The two,
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
Not
the
yeah.
two,
Sammy Hagar.
the two big quote unquote
Don't.
Hagar Van Halen albums are OU812 and 5150. Which
And that was
happened?
horrible. Both of those songs are horrible.
You
But
can
listen,
also find those
no,
in the 50 Cent bin for years.
Both of those
but
albums are horrible.
here's the thing. The 5150 album title, that is actually the Los Angeles Police Department over the
For dealing
radio
with
call.
psychos.
Yes, for the criminally insane. So motherfuckers going to like Tescadero and shit. Real talk.
Hold on. So what's your problem with Van Halen? This is Jay
No, I
Walski. Come
love.
on, let's talk.
Do it.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
What's your
Van
problem with Van
Halen,
Halen? You said this more than once on
Van,
previous podcasts.
Van Halen with David Lee Roth is a outstanding band.
Mhm.
Van Halen with Sammy Hagar fucking sucks. I'm sorry. It's all a bunch of love ballads and it's fucking horrible. Like it's David Lee Roth owned the fucking he's a rock fucking god.
Okay, so I got an idea. On how we can do this. So we
Okay.
Wait,
each
wait,
take.
wait, wait. From
We,
a guy who is definitely remembers when this shit was hot.
Mhm.
Who the hell are you? what's your take on Van Halen?
Oh, me?
Oh, it's got to
No.
be David Lee Roth.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, Sammy Hagar he's a crackpot to me. He's
Really, Sammy Hagar, 1-2-3 lock box. I can't drive 55. Like, how the fuck? I
those
want to know whose
suck
fucking
so bad.
cock he sucked to get the fucking lead job replacing David Lee Roth. 1-2-3 lock box. That song
You know
sucks.
what? Honestly, I think that was an easier sale than you would think. I honestly
I
think
mean,
I think they knew for a fucking fact that
Mhm.
you're not
55
gonna
might as well have been a pop song.
No, it was a pop song. Let's just cut the crap.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Sammy Hagar Van Halen is pop bullshit garbage music.
I do have
They
a.
were a rock band with David Lee Roth.
Yeah,
I do
David
have-
Lee Roth is top
Mhm.
shelf Van
Right.
Halen right there.
I do have a Sammy Hagar 3 lock box confession.
Oh my God, no!
So, how many
Don't do
cocks
it.
did you suck to that album?
See, there you go.
Don't do it. Don't. Hey, does it need to be told on this? You know this is public. Apocalypse.
Well,
This is
okay,
public.
it's not. This is definitely not in the TVMA realm. I'm just saying, as an early hip hop artist, okay, and being exposed to all the MTV shit, that song got on my nerves so much. That is actually the first sample I ever used on a recording.
That's actually dope. That's actually dope. The fact that you hated that song so much that you said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna sample it."
Because I mean, the main riff itself is not that bad. Dun,
No,
dun,
see,
dun,
that's
dun,
the
dun,
fucked up
dun,
thing.
dun, dun,
That's
dun,
the
dun.
fucked up thing about
It's
Van
somewhat
Halen.
right.
Van
Right.
Halen, the band.
They had actual
Halen,
musicians.
The music was
Oh my God.
always dope.
Right.
Yeah.
Sammy Hagar sucks donkey dick. For
One of the
sure.
best guitarists, one of the best lead guitarists on the fucking planet, dude.
Here, look, J Wall. Oh, I'm sorry, my fault. Panel. Dope between OUA 5150. We talk about Sammy Hagar Van Halen, like J Wall said. A lot of ballads, a lot of mid tempo bullshit, and just way too much synthesizer. This is Van Halen. Okay, y'all not the Pet Shop Boys. You're not the Eurythmics. Who's some other 80s synth bands? Okay, you're not them. You were fucking
he
Van
has a
Halen.
great point. He
When
has
You
a
were-
great
okay,
point. Not too many.
When Sammy Hagar
Not too
showed up,
many
I feel
rock
like all of them
bands.
were wearing big
They
shoulder
became a
blazers
mid. Listen,
with
they
the
became a
T-board
mid
fucking tie.
tempo. I'm sorry, J Wall. Go ahead, say it again. My bad. I cut you off. My bad. Say it again.
No, what y'all were saying. They became that 80s synthesizer band with the fucking blazers, with the big shoulders, and the keyboard.
But what I'm okay,
Dude,
here.
hold on. I gotta say this. Y'all gotta let me say this. Dude,
Say
hold
it,
on.
Earth. Do it, Earth. Do it, Earth. Do it.
Walski, Apocalypse.
Do it, Earth.
You gotta let me say
Do it,
this.
Earth.
Dude,
Say it.
not so many
What?
people. Not so many people.
Uh-huh.
And you know this. In the 80s,
Mhm.
for classic rock, especially in the
Uh-huh.
time when thrash music was coming up, thrash metal was coming up,
That's more late.
they was dealing with a lot of hairspray bands. Van
Okay.
Halen was the only band that did rock and synthesizer right.
That is rock and synthesizer,
Before
right?
then,
To me,
before then it was fucking sacrilege.
Point.
Before then it was sacrilege, dude.
okay,
You would not
as
put.
as a product of the
Before
80s,
then-
I love.
I mean, you had
Okay.
you had bands that did it. I mean, Iron Butterfly. They had the organ and the synth. You know, you had bands that did it, but at the same time, dude, it's like
synth
no
rock,
one did it
bruh.
like Van Halen.
As a product of the 80s, okay, I love a lot of pop synth bands. I love a lot of that shit. Okay. I love a lot of rock. Okay. And I was never cool as a fan. And then when you think about my early foray into making music myself, a fan of the mashing of synth and rock. Okay. You know, I had those two Hagar albums forever, for years, because I was such a Van Halen fan. And there were some cuts I liked. You know what I'm saying? Black and
Dude.
Blue, Well, but as albums, no, it's not. It's like so many chicks before, bitch. This is not gonna work out. It's not.
But it was for real though. They had that. It was not too many. It was not too many bands. You are silly though.
But
It was
bro,
not too many bands though that could actually make that shit work.
But synth
So
and
here's
rock,
my
I never
idea.
felt as the '80s
but
genre. I
to
just
me,
mm-mm,
if you want to encapsulate one of the best of '80s rock and roll music, honestly, to me,
mm-hmm.
when they hit that strum on "Hot for Teacher," bro,
It
that
took me
fucking
months to
that
learn to
is
play that.
that
It,
is as fucking funky. That's as funky as you can ask for on an '80s rock song. I mean, bro, that song.
and
Listen,
see,
Yeah.
as much top 40s pop hit that song got in the day.
J Wall,
Today, that riff holds up mega. That riff is
J
amazing.
Wall, J Wall. I want to expand on your point when you specifically talking about Hot for Teacher and the production in. Okay, this
Great.
is Van
I love
Halen.
it.
No, but I'm saying to add to your point or
Yeah,
expand on it. I'm not countering it.
no,
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
Hey, double.
Wait.
Listen for all my
Can I
for
finish
all
my
my
point?
for all my metal for all my metal and classic rock heads, heads. Double bass drum in Hot for Teacher. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's there.
Sick.
The double
Yeah.
bass
Sick.
drum is being played in Hot for Teacher. Dope shit.
Okay. Now,
If not a double bass, if not a double bass, at least a blast beat. He's definitely doing a blast beat at the beginning of that shit.
and as a former
So
drummer, it took me months to learn to play. I mean, that song total was like 4 minutes 30. It took me months to learn how to play it. The point I was wanting to expand on
you can
towards
play
J
that shit on
Wall.
the. You can play the drums for that shit.
This was years ago. Like
Did y'all hear
I
that?
had to teach myself. I never took a lesson. Okay,
Boy.
particularly the beginning, brrr, and a little baby military role, Irk, at the beginning.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. At
Yeah,
the very beginning, he's playing a
yeah.
blast beat. He's
He
really up
and it is it
tempo.
is it is double bass in there. But listen, y'all, I'm getting distracted from my point because I want to expand on what J Wall said production wise. This is Van Halen. This is a rock band. This is a group who had a song called "Running with the Devil," which is my favorite Van Halen song. The point of the matter is, you flash forward to the 1984 album,
Yes,
and with
sir.
all the shit on her, and yet "Hot for Teacher," and you talk about not just as a song, dropping it as a single, okay, and there's funk elements in there. There is funk all through that fucking song, okay? Some of it's a little more subtle, some of it's a little more blatant, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you really know music, you won't be like just listening to it as a rock song because it is Van Halen. You know what I'm saying? Hot for Teacher's funky as shit. Like,
It's one of
that's
the
like one of the
funkiest
first
riffs
songs
you
I
can
ever
ask
seen.
for, bro.
That's one of the first songs I ever seen like black and white people dancing to together. And I was still in middle school. Like everybody loved that
Well,
song.
you know, white people don't dance.
Yeah, they do. They just dance differently, man. Just don't do it. Everybody dances just in their
They
own
ain't got
way.
no
Don't
rhythm.
see you said that, not me. You know, I'm not feeding into that yet because I ain't drunk enough.
Come on, man.
Mm-mm.
Well, have another drink.
I'm on my first
I'm
one.
thinking
And
about some
speaking of drinks,
Triumph or some
what
Nazareth.
is everybody drinking tonight? What is the round of alcoholic libations for the
Uh,
panel? Jay Wall, we know what you're doing. Is it Buffalo Trace?
I have my mic turned off. Can you hear me now? My bad.
Yes, we can hear you. What,
There's
what
a
alcoholic libations are you taking care of tonight?
I'm
Is it
I'm
Buffalo?
actually slumming tonight. I'm slumming with Wofo Reserve, Woodford Reserve.
ain't
Well, I
nothing wrong
mean,
with that over ice.
yeah,
Are you on
and
your
it's
own?
still
Are you on your own show, J Wall, or not? What's going on? Are you on your show or not? Are you doing the
I mean,
show tonight?
I I feel like we are
Oh, we're
live.
relaxing.
I
mhm.
feel like we are, but this could all be a dream.
Who the hell are you? I mean, come on, man. You Van Halen. What you got to say? You know what I'm saying? For
I'm
real, for
thinking
real.
more like a little George
No,
Michael,
I
some
said
Careless
We
Whisper.
said
ACDC.
rock, not pop. Okay, ACDC. Back in Black. That is actually the second
I'm
song I use as a sample. I went to a lot of rock guitar early as far as early days of sampling on mixtapes. Anyway,
You
Back in
sampled
Black.
Back in
Hey,
Black.
hey,
Yeah.
hey. Okay,
That's
so
badass.
I respect you. I respect your Van Halen hand.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever
Mm-hmm.
call ACDC pop again, the
I
next
never
time I
called them
see
pop.
you, oh okay.
But
I just
I
want to
never
make
called them.
sure.
Okay, now listen. This is why I asked you which ACDC, Bon Scott or Brian Johnson. Okay, because the facts are the facts, and they sold more records post Bon Scott. Listen to the production. I mean, I never said ACDC were pop. Yet, never challenged me on the style difference between Bon Scott as a lead singer and Brian Johnson. And the numbers are there
Okay,
between the production and the sales. And the sales. They sold more. Yet I never called them a pop band. You know what it is.
Okay, so
You know what it is,
better
Earth.
song.
Back in Black is one of my it's man,
Better
it's probably
song.
still my favorite
Wait.
ACDC song.
Clone has is hit after
Who
Hmm?
every song
who
on that
the hell are
album
you?
is hit after hit.
Who the hell are you?
Who made you? Who made who? Who made,
What is your favorite ACDC song? Because here's the thing, real
yeah.
quick before we get into that. I
Mm-hmm.
vividly remember
They got
me,
Night Prowler.
Night Prowler.
Night
Ooh.
Prowler.
So
See, that's
here's
an
the funny
album
thing.
cut.
Yeah, boy, I love that one. I love that
There
one.
was
Yeah.
a time in history where me.
And they, like I say, they quit playing it, huh?
No. Go ahead.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying that's to me that's you know,
You were about to tell us a story about what them quit
back in
playing it like
Night
on the
Prowler's
live
about
set.
my best.
Okay, but you was about to tell us a story about they quit playing it. What the hell are you? What's going on with the connection?
Well,
Hello?
they took.
What's going on?
I don't know. Everybody's freezing and
Is it me?
yeah.
I
I thought it was me.
Hey,
I'm down in the
It's
dungeon.
it's either your internet or you had a stroke.
who the hell are you? Let me ask you a question. Are you running off your phone
Me?
or are you running off your phone?
Yeah, he's on his phone.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure that your Wi-Fi is connected to your phone. Don't use your data. Don't use your data. Make sure your Wi-Fi is on your phone, your house
No, it's
Wi-Fi.
on
You know what I mean?
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Ah,
But
okay.
anyway,
So
Yeah, it's on.
he was
Yeah,
about to
I'm
tell
just
us a
down in the
cool
dungeon
story
though.
about he was about to tell us a cool story about
Night
ACDC
Prowler.
no longer playing Night Prowler live. I mean, like, or something. We want
I
to
mean,
hear
who
it.
was it that took they take it? Look, tell it to me.
No, I thought you were about to tell the story of it.
He looks like a night prowler.
No, I'm just saying they took it off the air because somebody was killing people to it.
Oh, off the air. I thought you said they
Are
quit
you
playing on the
serious?
live sets. My bad.
How come I don't know this?
No. Yeah, was it? It wasn't the Son of Sam, was it?
It
No,
sounded, actually, I was thinking that just because the time frames are
No,
pretty close.
Son of Sam's too early. And I think it's not the Night Prowler, it's probably the Night Stalker, aka Richard Ramirez, 85. That's definitely prime
That's a
time for
Richard Ramirez.
ACDC.
Yeah, that's around that
Oh,
time.
Yeah,
That's definitely around that time.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean,
was it
I know my
Richard
serial
Ramirez?
killers. Richard
I-
Ramirez, aka the Night Stalker.
I just figured he would be killing people to Buena Vista Social Club. My bad.
Oh wow.
What?
Okay, who's got some who's yeah, I know,
Yeah, well,
right?
we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk later.
Who?
What? What? Come on.
That is the greatest fucking commercial ever.
Ever.
I mean, you got a serial killer named Richard Ramirez, and you're like, he killed people to an AC/DC soundtrack. It seems preposterous to me. Now, Buena Vista Social Club seems a little bit more.
The Buena Vista Social Club, for real.
Have you ever listened to that band? Honestly,
I've never even heard of them.
I do not speak a lick of Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, enlighten me.
Yeah, it's like at 1 a.m.
Put it in whatever you listen to on your streaming shit, Spotify, whatever. Buena Vista Social Club. They're immaculate. They're immaculate.
Okay.
They're an amazing salsa band.
Okay.
The music is great.
Okay.
But when it comes to the words, I have no clue what they're saying. I mean, I couldn't tell you.
Okay, who wants to throw out some other great rock bands out there? And I like some of that shit. Who's got?
That's what I was going for. We do a round robin. Everybody throw out a band.
So
we give our opinion. But hey, hold on.
Chris threw out Led Zeppelin.
Exactly.
Mr. Somebody, you threw out AC/DC, correct? Was that
correct? Correct.
Or do you have a stab? Okay, so I think we're on you. Who the hell are you?
Can we do it? Are we doing categories? Because I would consider we're in a classic rock category right now. Would you say the same thing?
We can dance around. Yeah, we can dance around. Yeah. We cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Just throw a band out there.
Yeah, just throw a band.
Or are you?
Okay, so I mean, if we're going, okay, so if we're going with like rock bands, like my all-time GOAT rock band.
No,
and rock is different from metal.
No.
We're not saying. No, just throw a band out there. They can be rock or metal.
You already set the stage for classic.
No. See, okay, go ahead. I'll start with AC/DC, but that's not my GOAT. Go ahead.
No. You know what? I'll give you a fair shake. Shake. But before we even really do this seriously, because this is about to get serious, I can feel it. I'll do this. Chris has Led Zeppelin at his A1 Day One. Irk, you have AC/DC somewhere in your Rolodex. We have
classic metal. Classic. They're my favorite in classic metal.
Let me paint the stage real quick. What the hell are you has not given us a take yet, and I have not given. So here's what I'll proposition.
Okay.
Let's do top threes. Top threes, because I think classic AC/DC should fall in Irk's top three. We know Led Zeppelin's going number one for Chris, but we can hear his 2 and 3. And then me and what the hell are you? Is that your fucking? You got to stick to a goddamn name, cheater. But outside of that. What you hear all
you was fucking me up with the what the hell are you? I was like, who the fuck is he talking to? What the hell are you? What the then I read his name, I was like, oh, this asshole.
I feel like I'm reading some kind of Star Wars language. I'm like, are you a Wookiee? What
like
is this
asshole? Okay, I see how this is gonna go.
Well, wasn't he shut the fuck up last week?
Okay, so we still waiting for.
That was my brother.
What do y'all think about this proposition? We'll start off proper with the top threes. And hold
on, wait.
We need what the hell are rules, and we need Jaywalski.
Jaywall.
Yeah, like I said, we got Chris's number one. We got Irk's probably top three, I would say, but maybe not AC/DC in his top one. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
He's in three. Let's say three.
Yeah, in three. So that's what I'm saying. Let's start fresh with the three, and then we'll take it from there.
I'm trying to figure out why you want to proposition a bunch of guys, Jaywall. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Unfortunately,
all I know is I walked in blind in this. If you motherfuckers would have started off saying who's your GOAT in rock music? I'm a fucking musician. I play guitar. I love all.
You know what?
Am I the only one on this fucking panel that listens to metal? Am I the only one that
No, what
listens
I'm
to
saying
funk?
is, what
How
I'm
many
saying is,
Parliament
what I'm saying.
Funkadelic albums do you motherfuckers have?
Whoa!
No, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa! What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Ert, reel it in, Ert. Come on,
Dude,
like,
Okay. I'm
I
gonna calm
got
down. I'm gonna
zero.
calm down.
Zero.
I'm
you
gonna calm down.
Really?
basically just referenced two completely different shows we were gonna do. You want to?
Okay.
throw it
I'm
all
sorry.
in one?
I'm sorry.
Do you
I'm
want to
sorry.
go 5 hours tonight? I mean, Jesus.
reel it in. But no, come on, J Wall, give us a band, bro. What you got?
All right, we're talking classic. I mean, Led Zeppelin, AC/DC's out there. Let me see if I can spice her up a bit. And we're doing top threes.
We
all right?
have Van
we're gonna
Halen out
round
there.
robin. We're gonna round robin, and I'm gonna throw it. Nobody's got a Van Halen solid in their lineup yet. We just referenced them. So
Okay, I got you.
so I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna.
Can we
say
do
1 through
4?
3. Yeah, we'll do 4. All right,
Can
fuck
we-
it, we'll do 4.
Because I hate odd numbers.
Here's the thing. Let's round robin all of them. I'm not going to give you 1 through 4. I'm just going to give you 1 through 4. I'm not going to say this is my favorite. I can't do that. But here's what I'll say. My first one out of my 4, and I'll kick it right over to Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Black Sabbath. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
Sabbath is
Yeah.
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 If you want to talk the step from classic rock into metal,
Yeah.
Black Sabbath
Yeah.
paved the fucking way.
You can
They
absolutely put them in both genres. You can absolutely stick them comfortably in both genres.
Ozzy
Yeah.
Osbourne nailed down the bridge, baby.
Oh, yeah. He didn't nail it down. He fucking created the bridge.
That's what I'm saying. This is how you get from Led Zeppelin to Pantera is Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath, great choice, man. For real,
So
like,
that-
cannot argue with that.
Now, I'm not going to say that's my number 1 overall. But
No, I'm
in
saying,
this
just like,
conversation,
that
that's my
band's
1
gotta-
of 4. That's my
I'm
1
just
of
saying
4.
that band's got to be
All
on
right,
that
but we're
list.
staying on rock. We're staying on rock because we don't want to have this metal conversation.
No.
This
That's
will
a whole
this
nother
will
show.
be
It's a
10
whole
hours
nother
fucking
show.
with me.
We are not going to do that show until I know I booked the painful one, Jason Payne, and my guy Sense. Until I booked him on the show, we're not doing the metal show. I don't care. We're not doing it.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great show.
I need the real metalheads that I grew up with to be on the metal show.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? You got up
Did you
for
grow
us?
up with some metalheads?
I did actually. I mean, honestly, I grew up with about
Man,
every
I got
genre
brain fart
head at
tonight.
one point.
I know one of them.
No, wait. Growing up, you listening to rock, coming up, like, we got 4 bands. Like, give us one of your top 4. Like, you had to listen to it. It was on the record player. It was in the cassette. You used to flick.
No, he had it on the 8-track.
You talking about
flick pigeons to hear it?
no.
Come on
no.
Come
I
on
wasn't much into
now.
the music back in high school. No, but I'm gonna throw some Skid Row on you or some Cinderella because man, I like to get buttered and listen to that shit right there.
Skid
I
Row
do.
and
I do.
Cinderella.
I mean, that's some good music.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, man! When you fucking get high
Okay.
and
If
you
I'm
get
gonna-
drunk,
If I'm
start
gonna go with the
listening to that
two,
shit.
if I'm gonna go with one of the two, I gotta go with Skid Row.
Skid Row, thank you. Over Cinderella. I seen them at
Over
Bogarts in
Cinderella
Cincinnati
every
back in the
day.
day. I seen them at Bogarts back in the day.
Damn, you don't
It-
like Cinderella?
It was well, I mean, it was
I thought they were pretty
Cinderella.
good.
Oh, it was
No, they suck.
it was too pansy wansy for me, man.
Yeah. It was
I remember it,
Cinderella.
All
it was
the
Cinderella.
big hair,
Great
the
White.
big hair don't care.
Yeah.
Was everywhere with Cinderella.
Okay,
And
yeah,
somebody
they were just
told
another
them
typical big
because
hair band that wasn't talented.
Somebody told them because their names was fucking Cinderella that they had to have the biggest fucking hair. Hey, Jay Walski, please, if you can get a picture
would
of
you rather-
Cinderella.
You know what?
Would you go with
I'm on
Twisted
it.
Sister for me?
Oh,
Hey,
Twisted Sister had some hits
Twisted
though.
Sister had some fucking badass jams, bro. For real.
Twisted
And they
Sister
weren't-
had
and they
some
really-
hits, man.
Hey, and they really weren't that bad of an actual band. Like Twisted Sister, they man, D. Snyder and the boys. I mean, I thought they were solid musicians. Yet '80s visual MTV knew that's what sold them. But they had been grinding for years. Okay, so
Yeah,
whatever.
they wouldn't be if I mean for real, let's tell the truth. MTV saved Twisted Sister.
Right?
Can we say that? Can we
Yeah.
say that? I mean
Yeah,
they were
absolutely.
MTV saved a
they were
lot of
doing
people.
If it
All
wasn't
right,
for
oh
hold on.
yeah,
MTV,
yeah.
if it wasn't
Let
for
me take it one
MTV,
more way.
okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I go the other way?
Oh
I
yeah.
got somebody like
What you-
Heart.
I mean,
Shit like that.
That's
with a
not
hair,
rock.
I'm going.
That's
with a
pop rock.
haircut like
I
that,
know.
we
See, well, it's
know
kind
you
of
go
rock.
both ways.
It's not kind of rock. It's
Oh,
pop.
Heart,
Well, not
come
art.
on,
No,
man.
we're
You said
talking
Heart.
rock, man. Like,
That is dating music right there.
yeah,
Heart
hard,
is dating.
hard.
Heart is dating music. Come
Listen,
on,
listen,
man.
listen, listen, listen. Hard was more of a rock band
Well, about early
before
'80s, I was trying
MTV.
to do some dating, so yeah, that's what I
Okay,
listened
but what
to.
I'm saying, listen, even for hard,
Wait,
they
hold on. This might make all the
Yeah,
sense in the
Aerosmith. All
world.
right, I'll throw
Wait,
one
wait.
on you. I'll
Hold on,
take
hold on, hold on.
Aerosmith.
Hold on
I
one
take
second.
Aerosmith.
No,
I
hold
fucking
on.
burnt their ass up. Poison addicts.
You cannot just sneak out a heart to Aerosmith that easy, my friend. But
No,
what I can say is this. So you said
Man,
you were
I go the whole
dating.
spectrum. I can go from up here to down there and then this way too. And if I need to, I can go like that. Or
You
maybe like
know,
this, My mind's
honestly,
fucking open to everything.
And then
It's
he's
all
about to
good. It
walk
really is.
like an Egyptian.
you know what?
wow.
I was actually thinking that. I was like, with these
No, no, no,
picks,
no, 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 no. You went a little
with
far that time.
no, I tell you what. What I figured out with these musical picks is you are actually the first ever person on Blur Minds Media that actually hits the LGBTQ spectrum. So we do appreciate you coming on.
No
Who the
shit.
hell?
Ain't
You
this
are
a damn shame?
you are the first
Mama always said I was special.
Here we go.
you're the first binary. You are the first
She said, "Come here, let
binary
Mama take
person
care of
we've
you."
ever had on here.
Here we
For
go.
sure. So you have popped our
Oh hell no! Oh
binary
hell no!
cherry.
You gonna do that? Fuck this shit, boy. Hey, fuck
He
this. Or
said
you
you
want to put
dominate.
that on my
Oh,
jaw? Oh hell.
fuck. Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit, what are
Hold
we
on.
doing?
I belong in the hills, don't I?
Oh fuck.
Hey girl, how you doing?
What are we doing, man?
I honestly feel like this could be our viral moment.
I
We
hate
all know
you.
we're
I
waiting on.
fucking hate you.
You know what?
I
With his
hate
hair,
you.
with his
I
hair
hate.
down. Hey y'all, with his hair down, he looks just like Brent Spiner, Commander Data, but looks just like him from Independence Day, the original. Like you look dead
Uh,
like him.
he looked like the dude I gave
Fuck you and
$2
your hair.
to underneath the viaduct the other day.
Damn.
I wish I had your hair. Give me that beautiful hair.
Oh
Long,
my
luscious
god.
hair.
So, God damn it. Let's try to get this train back on the rails.
All right.
Okay. So I threw out Black Sabbath.
Great choice. Real.
Chris threw out Led Zeppelin. Who the hell are you? Which I thought was impeccable to throw out an amazing band. Throws out Cinda fucking Rella and Skid Row.
It's like
Whoa.
it's like
No.
the
Your standard.
it's like
You're
the
way too
first
high.
it's like the first day it's like the first day freshman going into the senior bathroom
Oh
with his fucking pick.
Holy shit. I mean,
wow.
honestly, I thought you were gonna smash this music conversation. And once you threw out Cinderella, I was like, oh God, it's going bad quick.
I gave you Aerosmith.
You did. I wish you would
Too
have
late.
done it.
Justin,
You should have
damn.
led with that. You should have led
Too
with
late.
that.
Too
Y'all
late.
gonna hurt my
Too
feelings here in a
late.
minute, ain't you?
Oh.
You could dude, you didn't even say fucking
No, I'm trying to think.
dirty.
Hold on. my parents had a little like a choke and puke restaurant back when I was about 10. There was a jukebox in there, and hell, what was Grand Funk Railroad? You know, I listened to
Choke
that
and
shit.
puke restaurant. Wait. Let's get back to these multiple health violations.
It was actually
No.
a choke and puke.
So how do you advertise that place? Fuck Macho Nacho Fine Burrito.
I love how he references his parents' restaurant as choke and puke, and he kept the story going like doing more past now.
Oh shit! That was fucking great.
Choke and puke? What the fuck?
Choke and puke.
That's the best reference to a restaurant I've ever heard in my god.
It was like a play. It was like a plate lunch special place. She has steam tables. It's up on the corner of Henry Clay and Liberty. I know Irk knows where that was. It was back when, and there was a store on the other side called.
Damn, fuck.
So you come in and you buy you a plate lunch special.
What does that mean?
Shit, I got
What the fuck is that?
because we should look honey buns.
Oh, let's rewind that back. And how the fuck did you know I lived on Liberty Road?
This is
What the fuck?
Dog cemetery last week. Hey, you ain't got shit on a dog cemetery.
He
I
said,
got
I
like 9 dogs, 4 cats, 2 rabbits, and my
He
mom.
said, I know what that is. Like, damn.
Boy, this motherfucker's brain is impeccable with memory. He got me pinned.
This, folks, is why we've introduced you to the 5-Finger Fiasco. Hot damn. We're so far off topic, it's fucking God damn it. I love it.
Look, but that was a good drink. Thank you very much.
Right?
What did you care about?
Honestly, hey, let me ask you. Living off Liberty Road, me being this is completely left. I'm sorry.
Joey living on prayer.
Let me go. This is not even worth saying for y'all, but I'm gonna say it anyways because I'm here.
Let's go.
Do you eat at do you eat at Charlie's a lot?
No.
No, you don't like it?
Down on the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I actually tried to go there last Friday, and the fucking line out the door was so damn long. I only had like 25 minutes before I had to get back to the shop. So I will every now and then. I go get the clam dinner. Yeah, they got some good stuff down there.
It is a line. I'm telling you, in Lexington, I'm just throwing this out here for anybody in Lexington might happen to go. This has nothing to do with rock, nothing to do with nothing to do with nothing but my munchies that I've acquired during this show.
Oh Lord.
Charlie's Fish House on Liberty Road is
I made an egg sandwich.
The best fucking fish sandwich you're gonna get in Lexington, Kentucky. Bar none. I promise you. You're not gonna get a better one.
I just made an egg
Well, who
sandwich,
had
and I'm
fish
thinking about
sandwiches
making
as big
another.
as your head?
As big as you. The funny thing is, we got a place in the Highlands called Burritos as big as your head.
Big as your head. Yeah, for real.
But I went in there with
No,
Chris.
do you remember the Coney Island place?
Okay, hold on. So
Coney
I gotta ask.
on Lane Island.
Lane
Yeah.
Allen, yeah. Actually, my buddy's girlfriend
They
was
tore it
found in
down.
a
They-
dumpster there.
What?
Dude, I
Yo,
put her
who's
there.
who?
Was that too
that-
soon? I'm
That
sorry. It
wasn't
queued up,
funny
Justin.
at all. Wasn't funny at all. But the
What
segue, the
Fuck,
segue to it,
dude. Oh my god.
that was not a funny story. But the segue
Damn,
to
he
it,
sounds
and
like
your
my
all
wife.
silence, y'all silence was
Words.
impeccable. Fucking bar none. Yeah.
What?
Y'all want me to tell you about when I lived down the river?
No, but honestly, I'll never forget that Coney Island. I'll never
He
forget
said
Coney
no.
Island.
He said no.
We were in a van.
You gonna do it? You gonna do it anyway?
Were y'all playing the banjos? Y'all down there on some Deliverance shit?
I hate.
No, we were the good looking ones. We just got them down into the neighborhood. Come on down. Look, hey, look what I got.
I feel like back then your hair was solid gold, and I feel like you could have baked some boys in a little bit, you know.
I'm gonna throw
Squeal
some shit
like a
on you
pig,
from my
boy. Squeal like a
Street
pig,
days.
boy.
I ended up getting two albums. Ohio Players, Fire and Roller Coaster. They had that honey dripping on that damn woman on that cover. Oh Lord, that was a shit one.
What the fuck you don't got the Ohio Players?
Now we're getting into goddamn shit. Now we're good.
Yeah.
You started with
because
Cinderella.
That's what the old man was buying.
You started with Cinderella and you had Ohio Players in your pocket?
I mean, we were getting all the boxes of the albums just like a pawn shop back in the day. And I mean, fuck, I ended up getting, I don't know how many albums down there. Like that shit. I mean, I took them because they had the nice pictures on them. It ain't about the music, about the pictures.
Perv.
Just like a comic book.
Who's jerking off the comic books? Never mind.
What?
Hey, Conan used to have some mean bitches in them comic books.
What? Really? Like, are we?
I digress. What are we talking about here?
I guess cover art and who the hell
have you ever seen the cartoon Heavy Metal?
Yeah. 81. I was 10.
Oh, it was a great great thing for a young man to see.
Shit, I already had Playboy.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen cartoon titties.
Cartoon titties.
Wait a second, Apocalypse. Did you say you already had Playboys at 10?
Hell, they've been in my mind since I was born. The titties all the time.
Yeah, the Playboy channel. Like
the
original
channel at 10 years old.
Dude, listen. Back in the day, way before Insight, it was old store cable. Store cable, okay? And my parents had like the package. Okay? And part of it was Playboy channel. Which
audience, ladies and gentlemen, we do not condone this. The 80s was a different time, a lot of cocaine.
You know what? This 80s disclaimer my ass. The 80s rules. Fuck that.
We need an 80s,
code.
80s disclaimer. 10 years old,
I can access fucking
porn. We need an 80s disclaimer.
No, fuck that. Bring on the coke and the porn. Fuck all that shit. We ain't doing no political correctness and apologize.
The cocaine of the 80s made the crack of the 90s.
Right. But I'm saying, like, yeah, early day Playboy channel, baby. Thank you, J Wall.
Yeah.
I miss 10, 12 a key. I do. I miss 10, 12 a key. I miss those fucking days. I miss Peruvian Flake and Crooked Cops and Flatbush and Brooklyn and Indictments and never mind. Fuck it. Anyway, what are we doing?
So with that, we're going to go to a commercial break.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. Right here on Blurred Minds Media on Thursday nights, we have a movie review show called The Movie Militia. And this coming Thursday night at 8 o'clock, we're reviewing the movie Windy City Heat. Now, on the last show, I told everybody the movie was called Windy City Hustle. So anybody who looked for that movie and didn't find it, that's why. It's not a real movie yet.
I hope it's a porn.
Now, given the fact that
I hope it's a porn.
Well, given the fact that the guy who makes all the sounds for all the podcasts around here is from Chicago, maybe we might do a movie called Windy City Hustle starring Ace Illa. But until that day, the movie that we are reviewing on Thursday is called Windy City Heat. So feel free to watch it. It's free on YouTube. It's hilarious. We're going to talk about it Thursday night, 8 o'clock, right here on Blurred Minds Media on the movie Militia. Now, outside of that, what the fuck were we talking about?
We were all over there, broad spectrum, just like we can, buddy.
Nice.
I forgot.
I thought we were talking about music, and then somehow
there, buddy.
Yeah, that is. I threw out a top 4. I got a couple people with whatevers.
Then we
you know
some about Cinderella in the dumpster. I don't.
Cinderella the dumpster. I tell you what, I need to pee. And
wow.
And I need a cigarette. So here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm
gonna throw out number 2 on my rock and roll list. Let's see how far around the wagon y'all get while I'm pissing and smoking. So my first one was Black Sabbath.
That's gonna be your name of your mixtape, bro. Pissing and smoking.
So here's my thing. If I threw out Black Sabbath, and I'm talking about my listening ear, then it's only right for me to throw out Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Wow.
Classic. Fucking R.
Classic rock.
So right now,
you talking to your old man? You talking to your old man?
So right now, I'm standing with Black Sabbath, CCR. As far as I know, Chris is standing with Led Zeppelin. It's time for him to drop his second because Led Zeppelin's his first. Irk, you got AC/DC in the fold. You got 3 more. Who the hell are you? I'm going to drop you off the show for your next mention because your bands are fucking awful. And that's how we're going to roll with it. So, Chris, you are on deck for your second band.
Rolling Stones.
Holy shit. What a mention. Let's hear about it.
Who was it?
The Rolling Stones. I mean, look at the history. Look at the discography. I mean, just too many joints to name. All right, we ain't gonna do all that.
And the fact that these motherfuckers.
Wow, thank you. Can I finish my point? Not just playing. Go ahead, real quick.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying. And the fact that they're
so that's our thing. I'll start a point. You'll interject for like 10 minutes. I'll wait, piss, take a shit, order DoorDash.
Fuck your face. Shut up.
No, but
I was just saying they're immortals. They're still performing. Is that amazing?
Okay, now see, here's where that delicate balance. Okay. I personally feel the Stones, in some ways, musically, don't get the credit they deserve because they're such a great band and live and early pioneers of like the live album and blah blah blah.
I could agree with that.
One of the first legends of rock.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Would you say that's because of the Beatles?
Listen, let me tell you something. We talking about great rock bands, right?
Great rock band, right?
I'm gonna punch your drunk ass in the face next time I see you. I swear to God. This motherfucker.
You will never, ever, ever hear me mention the fucking Beatles. The most overrated when you talk about all-time great bands of all fucking time. Give me solo Paul McCartney and Wings. Give me solo John Lennon. I'll even take some George Harrison, at least pre-Traveling Wilburys. Okay. I don't want to hear shit about the fucking Beatles as a fucking band. It's your sweet 16th birthday. You're gonna take the Beatles performing over fucking Led Zeppelin or AC/DC, even Van Halen? Get the fuck out of fucking Beatles, man. You know, I'm done, man. Fuck out of here.
No, Rolling Stones, dude. You said they were
Oh, I'm
underrated.
sorry.
Why are they underrated?
I feel their longevity and a lot of their longevity career wise, okay, it is you know what I'm saying, it's the live shows and the tours, you know what I'm saying? And I get that. Okay. I've always felt the Stones transition as the times changed. They were already legends when the 80s hit and MTV was new. What do the kids call it today? MTV was what? An app or network, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We talk about already cemented legends in the game. Okay. They were one of the first ones to transition and use MTV as a vehicle. We talk about capturing a new audience, new sound. The Stones, we talk about they lived to their name musically. The Rolling Stones, as the times progress, they progress. And I feel as a band musically, they still kind of get slept on because of we talk about Jagger as a lead. Saying Keith on the guitar, but they were such great showmen. Like you seen the band, okay? But
I think the British.
Like when I listen to the Stones, you know what I'm saying? I listen. It's just there. Musically, I feel at times they don't get the credit they deserve. And Mick Jagger learned a lot from James Brown, not just performance wise, as far as on stage and dancing, production wise as well.
They was inspired by Little Richard.
Right.
And
what I'm saying, yeah.
You know what crazy story I heard?
British.
I heard a crazy story, bro. So
what?
The Rolling Stones, first time to the States, go to I believe it was what was the record label in Memphis? Sun Records?
Yeah, Sun Records.
They go to Sun Records. And they want to see their idol, Howlin' Wolf. They meet their idol, Howlin' Wolf, mopping the floors of Sun Records for studio time. And they could not fucking believe it. They could not believe it because they were like, this is our favorite artist of all time. He must be a multimillionaire, a big phenom. He's mopping the floor for studio time when they meet him. That's wild. It's crazy. All the way over there in England, they thought he was like some big Elvis superstar. When they get over here, he's just a regular ass dude. It was a wild situation for them cats. But I love
them around.
I love knowing the influence though of the Rolling Stones.
They actually revamped
European move.
They actually revamped Howlin' Wolf's career after their visit to the States. He went on tour in Europe.
Yeah, dude, have you ever heard Electric Mud? The Muddy Waters album that he did all fucking like psychedelic electric when he went to Europe and started touring when he went broke in America. Bro, one of the dopest albums you ever fucking hear in your life.
Yeah.
Think about Muddy Waters over some fucking like rock riffs. Like I'm talking like Rolling Stones, Beatles, like early fucking like rock and roll riffs, but Muddy Waters singing on the track.
Bro, I am gonna listen to that shit tonight.
Oh, it's called Electric Mud. It's a fucking
I'm going to bed listening to that shit. Yes, I am.
It's fucking badass, bro. It is like the best thing I ever did, education wise, in my life, was gym class. And when I went to fucking when I went to the community college in Louisville for a semester, I took history and sociology of rock and roll music, and blew my fucking mind, bro. Like the shit that teacher A1 bar one. I can't say that for a lot of people, but that dude was badass, man. Because that class was fucking cool as shit, man. That's where I got hip to Electric Mud. I would have even known about it if it wasn't for that class. Badass
Hey,
album.
but I would have to agree with Apocalypse though, man. I always felt that the Rolling Stones were underrated. But and my reasoning is I always felt that they never should have did that British Invasion tour with fucking with the Beatles.
Yeah.
They never should
Oh,
have did that shit with the
honestly,
Beatles. Like you should have.
As
honestly, for
musicians,
me, when
I'm
when
sorry, J-Rock, my
anybody
bad.
when anybody talks the British Invasion like culture to me in the bands, and I hear all these Beatles heads. To me, when you say Beatles, I say the Stones. It is
Thank
what it
you.
is. I mean, when you put the catalogs together, dude, the Stones are fucking. They're bluesy. They're funky, man. They're like
See, thank you.
they're
See, this is
they're
what I'm okay.
fucking. They're rock and roll to me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like as a band, musically,
Yeah,
the Beatles better than the Stones. Stop.
I don't see
Don't
it.
quit embarrassing yourself. Like stop. Like
Who's
Honestly,
saying
it's
this though?
stupid.
Who's saying this? I never said that.
no,
Who the
but
fuck is
dude,
saying this?
No, not you. No, 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 no.
but what
No,
he's
no, no,
saying
no, no,
is
no. We're not
status
saying
quo, but
y'all.
like status
You. No,
quo,
no.
top 40
Yeah,
listeners, Beatles
yeah.
got more shine than the
Mhm.
Stones. Beatles are the bigger band to a lot of people. Like
But they're not a better
face
band.
value,
I personally hate the
but
Beatles.
but music
Thank
wise,
you,
yeah, music wise, the
Hey
Stones
man, it ain't nice
crush
to
the
hate.
Beatles.
dude. They're like as a band. Okay, hold on. Listen, people.
My ex girlfriend used to tell me it's not nice to hate, and I
You know
hate
what?
that bitch.
And yeah, and see, and that's why she's your ex because she didn't want to understand and
Now,
accept
see, there
for
you
who you
oh,
are.
watch your fucking mouth. She's my ex for many, many more reasons. Hey, Apocalypse, when I see you, me and you gonna
Look,
have a motherfucking talk. That drink is getting to your motherfucking head. You forgot who the fuck I is.
man, where's my gift? You know what? You the one that said that I wreck shit. Man, I'm not. I don't mean no disrespect, bro. You know that for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But real talk, as musicians, the Beatles can't hold a candle to Stones. I mean, you want to go back to even older British bands. I'm thinking like Eric Clapton, you know what I'm saying, the Yardbirds. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about
Damn, I
Rod
was getting ready
Stewart
to
when he
throw
played
that
with
one
the
in there.
Faces. When Rod Stewart played with
Damn,
the
he went
Faces.
back to the Yardbirds. Okay. See, now we
I
playing
mean,
dirty. I don't,
Yeah.
I'm simply saying we talking about the better
he said the
bands.
Yardbirds. Okay, so
Listen,
I'm going
y'all.
Rush.
Here's what I'm saying.
My
We're
third, my
talking
third is Rush.
bands,
Rush,
better bands. Whoa,
whoa.
Rush.
We got a
Whoa.
third coming. Wait a second. I had to
Back it
go
up.
PP. I had to go PP. Who's your second?
He
Mm-hmm.
he said Yardbirds.
Who
No,
took
you said
No,
Rush? Irk?
Okay,
I
that's
was
my
just
second
naming
band.
so
I was just naming
ACDC.
uh
So Eric's got
Oh,
ACDC
you just naming
Rush.
bands. You just naming bands.
well, we talking about better bands from that British invasion as musicians, better bands than the Beatles. I can name all the bands that were better than the Beatles. And there go two of them right there. We talk about the Yardbirds and Clapton and the Faces, early Rod Stewart. Like, stop. The Beatles suck. I'm done. Now, back to this Rush thing.
So, all right.
Well,
So,
I don't know
wait a
what it
second.
was about the Beatles. The
So,
draw. I don't know what it was back in there. I would like to know.
It was
you know
called
what?
marketing, dude. They were the first. They were the first legitimate boy band ever.
Good point. Good point. Never thought about it like that.
No, it's me. Great point. It's a great point.
I also heard something about the pitch of the tones in the music and
Yeah.
MK Ultra, but nevertheless, that's for another
Right.
show.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Jaywall.
here we go.
That's off the book
Here
conversation.
we
They ain't ready for
go.
that. That's off the
But-
books. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that one.
That's for somebody got to say this shit segment. Nah,
Mhm.
Five Finger Fiasco.
Mhm.
We are the stick asses worshiping the devil. That was with you.
Yeah, that
So, all
conversation
right.
would definitely be Earth's department. For real, for real.
So let me try to like keep up with what we got. So I got Black Sabbath CCR. Chris has
Mm-hmm.
got Led Zeppelin, and
The
Rolling
Stones.
Stones.
The Stones, that was a good one.
Irk has AC/DC and
Rush.
Rush. Sorry, I said
Rush is like a sleeper one, dude. But still,
Rush.
that's two great bands. You got Irk.
And I'm talking about musicians galore in Rush.
Right. Okay.
And who the hell are you has the Pet Shop Boys and Ricky Bobby?
We gotta get to Skid Row. Skid Row's a good one. Skid Row's a good one.
No, Skid Row's just a good '80s band. They're not like when you talking about rock and like.
So Skid Row and who else did he say? He said Skid Row and somebody else, right?
Heart. What the fuck?
Heart.
I gotta
no, we can't. No. We can't give him Heart.
Which is exactly
we can't give him Heart.
That's
we
what
can't
he
give
said.
him Heart. No, Heart.
Y'all want to hear the funny thing? Wait. Y'all want to hear the funny thing about Heart?
Cannot count.
Wait, Earth. You're gonna
not
know
a show for pansies. No, Heart can.
Earth.
Listen. Because he has long hair. This motherfucker has biceps. Hold on.
Earth. Listen. Musically,
I see those shoulders. Look at those shoulders. This motherfucker's a working man.
Irk, listen. Musically, you're gonna know I'm right on this point.
About $1.60.
Musically, you're gonna know I'm right on this point. When he said Heart and Rock, I'm thinking to myself, now Heart's apex was '80s Heart, okay, and the pop ballads and shit. They were close.
He was getting plenty of pussy listening to Heart. Come on, man.
But here's the thing:
plenty of pussy listening to Heart,
and I'm cool with that. Here's the thing: when you talk about rock roots, rock was closer to a rock. Heart was closer to a rock band.
Barracuda. Come on.
That's when Heart was rock. Barracuda, Magic Man, all that shit. Pre MTV. Do your homework, J Wall. Do your homework. Musically, even Irk knows I'm fucking right on this.
Yeah, everything after that was. Come on, man.
The '80s, Nancy and her tits.
What was that? What's that one song?
These dreams. That was one of their big ones as far as like '80s pop hard. But they had more rock roots. Yeah.
That in itself is an awful description. 80s pop. 80s pop.
That's what rock. That's what Heartbeat.
Oh God, it was horrible.
That's what Heart became in the '80s. They were more of a rock band.
That's when you got. Here I go again.
No, that's Whitesnake.
Here I go again on my own.
Yeah.
That is 80s pop rock right there,
going
buddy.
Down the only road I ever know.
I still remember
80s pop rock Billboard right there.
Any movie in the 80s. Any movie in the 80s.
That montage.
Hold on. Here we go. We got a bone getting thrown.
Throw a bonus round in there. Y'all talking about all these great people. I'm gonna throw one on you. While my guitar gently weeps. You talking about Tom Petty? You talking about Prince? You talking about George Harrison's son?
Oh hell
you talking about Stevie Winwood?
But we were focusing more on
Tom Petty. Absolutely rock.
My God.
Yeah.
I mean that's a fucking bang.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. We were trying to focus more on band.
Didn't get into Tom Petty till I was older.
No, Tom Petty and Heartbreakers was the shit, and then solo Tom Petty. I mean, Mary Jane's Last Dance, one of my favorite albums, literally of all time. Yeah, but even as the Heartbreakers as a band, they killed.
The Heartbreakers, they were dope. They were dope.
Yo.
But every single one of them were like classic musicians.
My mom had that Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers CD randomly, and dude, one of my first satchels of weed got burned to that album.
I bet it did. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a good album to burn one too.
No. Tom Petty ranks like
go ahead.
My favorites, bro.
On your next Russia Ukraine update. I mean, especially with the influx. I know you've been keeping up with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
dude, gotta get a Tom Petty. Wait, you got to get a Tom Petty refugee soundbite in there, like for real. Like you got you got to.
Horrible. TVMA.
I know.
TVMA. That was horrible.
Oh,
We're
God
damn.
wait.
The following program is rated TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
For real.
Jeez.
Like,
a little, come on, a little sensitivity here, guys.
wow,
Damn.
my tax check's gonna be less because of these motherfuckers coming up. Okay, you know what? Another platform.
That is
I'm going there.
true.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Hey,
Holy shit. Good point. Good point. He's not lying.
I actually got a video.
I'm not fucking lying. I'm not fucking lying.
I've got a video of the YouTube chick coming to Blurred Minds Media. That's what the chick looks like coming to this motherfucker.
Oh shit.
So I'm sorry, my fault. My fault, panel.
Oh god, y'all about to have me smoke.
I'm just saying, we were talking Tom Petty. Refugee is one of my favorite songs, and I'm like, your next update on the current situation. Soundbite. Yeah.
That was horrible.
Hey, fuck it.
Okay, where we at now?
It may be horrible, and that leads into my third band on my list. You know what I'm saying? What I said may be horrible, yet sad but true. Motherfucking Metallica.
That's metal. That's metal. That's
not rock.
Count.
Okay,
that don't count. That's
fair.
metal.
Okay, no, that's fair. Okay, third rock band. Ooh.
Sounds like you need a commercial break.
Yeah.
At the Survivor Series, no royal will survive the wrath of the Undertaker. No royal will survive
the Undertaker.
What's good? Your man Chris. It is AK Apocalypse.
They're gluing flesh for me to hold. I'll embalm them. I'll sew their eyelids shut. I'll open their insides. And I'll steal the gold from their teeth. There will be no resting in peace. There is no peace in the Undertaker's mortuary.
Chris, anything?
Hello? Really, Justin? What are you doing?
I mean, honestly, I don't even know. Hold on.
I don't know what happened. But anyway, look, real quick, another reminder. Okay, real quick, another reminder. All right, can I get my, you know what I'm saying, real quick? Another reminder. Monday Night Mayhem.
Get your real quick.
Monday Night Mayhem. Y'all seen the CJ? I was trying to tell you, man, just run them both back to back. Okay, but anyway, been pushed back. We are back on schedule. The games are over. Okay, the dead man himself, the Undertaker. We will start the dissection and profiling of this man's illustrious career, celebrating Monday Night Mayhem's first Hall of Fame spotlight. Creatures of the Night, man. We coming out. The Creatures of the Night, we coming out, man. This Monday, 8 p.m. Motherfucking Monday Night Mayhem. The Undertaker saga will unfold. One.
Chuggaruski.
I can't wait. I just, bruh. Man, this is it. I mean, I don't know what the Emmy is for podcasts. The Pemmy. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it's called. But, bruh, I'm saying, like, I'm working. I've had to start this thing all over. I've been slowly building this thing for a year. And then because of my slumlord, he want to hate. Man, fuck him. Monday, bruh. I'm bringing that motherfucking heat. This is only part one. This mixtape's gonna get sick, bro. Any way it goes. I gotta holler at you real quick.
Should
Where'd he go?
I'm here.
I gotta holler at you real quick. Have you?
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Right.
Let me calm down the so-called white people.
Okay.
Okay, this feels weird now.
I know, don't it? I don't know what this is about, but okay. Have you checked out Shop Talk Sports from Sunday?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Your good friend, your partner in crime, whatever y'all are, Highs Energy, like totally balled out on the show, man. She repped hard chiming in. We dog, for real. So shout out. Just letting you know, Shop Talk. She checked in with us Sunday. It was funny. It was funny. You know what I'm saying? When you get the chance, peep that shit. So for real. I won.
Yeah.
But
If we only had a live rewind button, we would use it.
That's
now.
what I'm saying, bro. For real.
You just spent about a good 3 minutes saying nothing at all.
Whatever, man. Because I know you don't watch Shop Talk, but still.
And honestly, and after that rant, he probably never will. So let's move on.
It's all good, man. For real. Come on now.
All right. So how many bands am I in? 2?
You're in 2. You need a 3rd.
I got who am I running with? Black Sabbath, CCR.
And you said CCR. Yep.
There's been some heavy hitters brought to the plate. I'm gonna go original singer.
Mm-hmm.
Leonard Skinner.
Wow.
My God, you ass.
Because let me tell you, Spotify, as much as I love it, and you can actually find Blurred Minds Media audio on Spotify now. Jensen Germs. Click, like, subscribe, pay the man. Outside of that, if you type in Leonard Skinner on Spotify, they'll play you the new shit. And let me tell you, it is fucking horrible. Do y'all remember the band Jackal?
Now you can't
say
say
the guy
that.
with the chainsaw. The guy with the chainsaw and shit.
Y'all remember the band Jackal?
The chainsaw song?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, so now imagine Jackal having a Kentucky State Fair cover band.
Are you saying Jackal or Jack Hole? Because there's
Jackal.
I know. I'm fucking. Yeah, but the chainsaw song and that dickhead shit fuck.
So imagine that awful band having a cover band. And that's exactly what the new Leonard Skinner sounds like.
Okay. No, I'm coming back on for this, and I'm going to tell you why. As possibly the biggest Leonard Skinner hater, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying hearing this shit.
Oh, well, hold on a second. Let me get on the cue you right up, my friend. All right. Now, take the main stage on your Leonard Skinner hatred, sir.
2 of their biggest hits. Okay. For one, Freebird. What I like to call it, the Redneck National Anthem.
Fair enough.
Technically, no. I got that wrong. Sweet Home Alabama is the Redneck National Anthem. Freebird is the Redneck Wedding March.
Okay.
Simple Man in
That's
there.
it.
If you're going to throw those two up,
Yeah.
What about Simple Kind of Man?
What about Simple Man?
that's a
Huh?
badass song.
What
Redneck
about Simple
suicide
Man?
song.
Redneck suicide song. All right. Let's keep this going. Let's keep it going.
Oh wait.
Please pontificate upon your judgments of Leonard Skinner, sir.
Well, being of the age I am, and from the first generation of integration and public busing and JCPS, and not being able to walk to the school in my own neighborhood and shipped halfway across the motherfucking county for some bullshit ass racial quota. Plus, unfortunately, I'm supposed to be a borderline genius. The point of the matter is,
You're supposed to be a borderline genius.
allegedly, the point of the
All right.
matter is, a lot of these motherfuckers, they didn't want us out there. I already knew
Look,
the
his
business.
head's
I'm cool with
smoking.
that.
Who's
I'm
the
cool with that.
they? Who's the they?
We don't want you going to school with our precious white children.
Did you have people on the schoolyard saying things like this at this time
Dude,
in your life?
yeah, like the picket signs and like the
Oh,
trying to stop the buses and all that good shit. The
that
point of
was
the matter is,
that was actually going on exactly the time you were going to school. Like you go
as
to
far
school
as
and this is
busing, as far as busing,
so when you get bused to school, you go and you see
Get
a
him,
bunch
Justin.
of
Get him.
white people with signs and shit.
the
right?
first wave,
The
bruh.
first day. And what school is this?
Wade Shacklet Elementary,
The first
PRP,
wave of the aliens infested the world.
5310 Mercury Drive. The
All
point of the
right.
matter is, this was the soundtrack to a lot of the
Eddie Mercury.
unfriendlies.
Mercury.
So while the unsavory whites were
Mhm.
protesting you going to school with their children,
Mhm.
which honestly, knowing you now in retrospect, they were not wrong with not wanting you to hang out with their children. But that's a side note. But let's
So that's
go
like
ahead.
me personally. They didn't want just me personally, or just black people
Yeah,
out there.
I mean, I'm not going to say for the entire so-called black race, but you specifically, I would not want my kid hanging out with for
That's
sure. So let's go ahead. So maybe they got it wrong holistically, but specifically, they were fucking correct. You're an asshole. Who the fuck wants their daughter to bring your fucking ass home? Not me for sure. So let's get that out of the way. But outside of that, so at the time of white Klans members protesting you going to school and fondling young, precious, pure soul white women. At the same exact time, they were playing Curtis Lowe.
Dude, this was Leonard Skinner's apex.
No,
Before
Sing
but
me a
wait,
song.
what
Sing me a
I'm not
song.
I'm not saying that people that protested your school that looked like a member of Leonard Skinner. What I'm saying is, at that specific time in your life when people
Right.
said you probably should not dick down my white daughter, they were looking at you playing in a boombox a track. It had to be a track because it couldn't be
Of course.
because they're old as fuck. It was an A track on a boombox of Leonard Skinner specifically. Is that what you're telling us? I just want to make sure historically your fucking story adds up. So I mean, what I'm saying is at the time of him specifically not wanting you.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious.
So exactly tell me in your deep conversations with your therapist, what specific Leonard Skinner song was playing at the time of your avert racism?
I'm just saying in the general time frame, as far as my first exposure.
But you cannot exactly tag.
No, I never said that.
To people not wanting you to impregnate their precious blonde-haired white daughters. Is that what you're
I
telling
know.
me?
No, I never said at any specific time. I
So
said in that
tell
general.
me exactly where the racism starts and the good parenting ends, sir.
You are asking the absolute wrong fucking person on this planet the answers for that question. Like, you better check your sources.
Honestly, that was a
I
trick
second
question.
that.
There's no good answer to that fucking question, but I
I
asked
mean,
it anyway.
it can be good for me, you know what I'm saying, when I introduce it to the BBC, but other than that, I don't have an answer. Like, I
And
don't know.
why, when you were in high school in the fucking 40s, would a white mother and father want their children to watch the British Broadcasting Channel? Why would that even be a
Don't,
scenario? We
don't.
just got
Hold
done
on.
with
Were they
the
sitting there
fucking
looking
Tea
at you
Party.
like this?
Uh-uh.
I
Quite
mean,
honestly, there's a lot of black parents that wouldn't want me around their daughters either. So
I feel like when you were
I'm
in high
cool.
school, we were only like 10 years removed from the Boston Tea Party. And
You know?
you expect these fucking people. You expect these fucking people to think you're gonna court their daughters? Are you retarded?
I don't want a quarter. I just want a banger.
And this, folks, will let you know there's a place for political correctness and there's a place for American history. Okay? All right. There's a difference.
Exactly.
You
No,
can
fuck
be
Lennon.
you can be gay now and truck straight people. And there was a time where you could not understand. We're not saying you can't do it now. We're just saying there was a time where shit was bogus. You follow me? Don't get mad at us for stating historical facts.
Facts. But no, Skinner definitely
There
don't
was a
do it.
time and a place with the guy to my how's it look? My left.
Up.
All right. There's a time when this guy here in this cowboy hat with this American
Lord.
flag was smashing more pussy than fucking Yo Gotti. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Nowadays, not so much. It's all in a matter of perspective, folks. And I feel like when it comes to this show and the way I feel right now and the tacos that I smell in my to-go bag, I feel like this is the best way to end this goddamn show. I don't think there's nothing more to be said about rock and roll music other than why Chris being subjectified to racism in the most positive way possible.
Wow. That's
Any rebuttals? I think we've. I think that's the icing on the cake.
I can't do that with that.
Does it
This
sting?
motherfucker. Boy, somehow race will rear its ugly fucking head when Chris is around.
It
You know
will.
what?
That is our resident Blurred Minds Media racist. Anytime you feel like you just got a good conversation, if you want to feel like a little white privileged or a little black unprivileged, just wait for Chris to chime in. And either you'll feel great or awful about your decision of your American flag cowboy hat.
That's what. Don't blame me for something I didn't create.
I never would do that, Ulysses S. Grant. I would never.
So
Right.
what is all of this, Chris? What is all of this?
Honestly, John, this is a small blip in history. But tonight, I feel like the Pale Faces won the race battle. I really do. I feel like we won this one, John. Never come back on the show again. Never hit a link again, and you'll go out on a W. Because every show outside of this, we're getting drugged for how awful we are. Believe that. We're damn near stated right next to Joe Biden at this point on our racist scale.
I know, man. I'm happy to contribute, bro.
I'm telling you.
Being part of the cause, man.
Yeah.
Power to the people.
Thank you, Chris, for getting on Amazon and direct shipping my next Klan's hood. I appreciate it. I do. I didn't know I could find one that would fit, but God damn it, they got Flex Fit nowadays. Flex Fit.
I can't stand.
One hood fits all nowadays. Come to find out.
I can't stand none of you motherfuckers. All right, for real.
Well, God damn it. If I could say one thing, I could say it all. The feeling's fucking mutual, motherfucker. So,
Look, Earth's mad at me.
Before we leave, any plug-a-rooskies? Who the hell are you? What are you working on today? What wood are you chopping? Where can they find you in Lexington? What fence are you building, sir?
I'm slapping.
Sounds like my guy's laid off at the moment.
No, I'm slapping drywall mud.
Slapping drywall. Well, I'm unclogging toilets at Toyota.
Yeah.
That's about the best plug I got for you. Outside of Thursday night, Movie Militia, we're talking Windy City Heat, not Hustle.
I'm blowing insulation.
Oh, sorry, I was going to get to you. But okay, Irk, what are you doing, sir? You blowing insulation?
I'm blowing insulation.
All right, and Chris is actually got a fire extinguisher.
I thought you was cutting stone.
I am.
I do have that under my belt, but I don't do that anymore.
And Blurred Minds Media just donated Chris a fire extinguisher to go put out burning crosses all week.
No, I'm at the Pendennis Club. No, for real. I'm at the Pendennis Club. It's downtown, private club. You know, somewhat snooty, high-end shit. You know, just back in the kitchen.
It's a high-end club where all the white people talk about how they're going to disenfranchise the blacks for the next 5 years.
See, there you go. I didn't say that. You did. Okay. No, I like working there for real.
I just like to keep your racist pander going since you're the only one. Yeah, I want to make you feel inclusive. I want your fucking
make the resident racist feel inclusive.
I want your pronoun to be well advocated on the show. Whatever that pronoun may be. What is your pronoun? Black hole?
And see, you know what? I'm not even getting into all that. I'm not doing it. I'm getting out of this trap with you right now, for real.
That's the best possible, because if I'm running the boards and
I know it
racist bullshit from the blacks or the whites, I'm gonna turn that goddamn screwdriver deep into your goddamn liver. Absolutely, I am.
Dude, real quick, I guess this is like a baby shout out to Shop Top Sports, because you know, Thursday, the place I work at, Pendennis Club, we are actually doing the service for Rick Bozick and Eric Crawford.
Which are black people.
No, they're both white. They're the guys that do the Fox Sports here locally.
So do not go.
Which are black people. That is fucking hilarious.
Do not go, because, like you said, they are white people. So saltine crackers with peanut butter on is probably not a good hors d'oeuvre. That's what white people serve. No seasoning on that.
Don't do that. We got a nice little menu for them, for real. So,
a white menu, a lot of mayonnaise, huh?
I didn't even say it. It's a nice menu. I don't understand how you anyway, Chris. You're a racist. I have an interracial child, for fuck's sake, but yet I'm the racist. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Just because you needed a place to shoot a load does not make you.
You know what?
That sounds like something a racist would say.
Don't. I
can knock up a Chinese lady. Still doesn't mean
I have an interracial child.
Don't.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro.
Don't.
I have a mutt. Now listen.
Don't. Not about my kid.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, I can knock up the lady at the Chinese restaurant. It does not mean that I want COVID. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
but I'm not a racist. You know what I'm saying?
No, you are a racist because you're putting racialist terms on
all right, guys.
Pussy.
Hey, y'all tell me bye.
It's all pink. It's all pink inside.
Later. Actually, you know what? We're telling everybody bye. Fuck it, I'm in the outro. We're getting out this bitch.